Do her thing there. She get the comments pulled up. Kind of do a G's after dark. Oh,
the marker of death.
How you know? More than you had.
Maybe we need to move it to the right a little
Well,
bit.
maybe you just need to hush it.
You need to hush.
That's what I live with. Right?
Yeah, yeah. This is Abbott.
You act like this is your first time streaming.
Shh. Gigi, what are you doing?
There, I got comments pulled up now. Evening, William. Evening, Sid. Yeah, my sound up. Yeah, it's my first time. Silly for him says, "Hi, Trigger G, Miss G, and G Force.
Hey,
how you
guys.
doing? How you doing? So is it party time?"
Apparently you didn't. Warrior said party time.
Warrior doesn't answer his phone.
Yeah, I tried calling you earlier. I said hello from Iowa.
Hello, hello, hello.
Kiva said good evening. Yancey said hey G's. Janet said hey G's.
Kevin,
hey,
how you
y'all.
doing, buddy? Tammy? Brenda?
Candace said good evening, Mr. and Mrs. G from Edmonton, Alberta, Canada. Good evening.
Well, your comments are rolling. Mine just stopped.
Oh, I got my phone.
Well, good. You can read the comments. 'Cause
Gumby
mine broke.
said hi from PA. Michelle says my favorite peeps.
Michael said drug test tomorrow, state inspection on Monday. Hopefully you studied for that drug test.
Such a smarty pants. Let's say good evening, G.
Little Blakey's in the house. What's going on,
What up,
Little
little
Blakey?
Blinky? What? Lynn says, good evening, G's. How's the pollen there? Terrible here in Massachusetts. To be ripped out. So itchy. Oh, sorry, honey. Sherry said, got a notification? Finally. How are you guys? Did you get some packing done? Trucker G, you better behave. I'd come put you in your... I'd come... Yes, I got all the packing, all the decluttering accomplished.
Well, if you'd hush, I could read.
Nope, I don't feel like it. Not today.
Valerie says, I love you. All the antiques you all have. And it's great. Well, I wasn't done.
Dark here in Massachusetts.
Did you figure out how much you were selling them for? Not really, Valerie.
No, not yet. Sammy,
I have a feeling that I'll wind up selling them cheaper than I probably should.
Yeah. Sammy says Dallas, Texas convoy is in the house.
Right on, right on.
Nice to see ya. Irene and the kids were super excited.
Michael says, when you guys are going back out on the road? Monday.
We did.
I went to go book a load today, and they just didn't want to give me what I wanted for it. So I told them, well, I'll just wait till Monday when you can't move it, and we'll see if you want to come up on your price on Monday. How did that hurt?
It sounded like it hurt.
Penny said, you finished packing? We weren't really packing. We were decluttering. That way the realtor can come over here and get the pictures taken, and
yeah,
they don't look like. Well, it wasn't dirty.
It wasn't
Problem
dirty.
is that we have a lot of stuff.
We have a lot of stuff. And I told G, and I was telling Mook earlier when she was here helping, and Laylee too, that next house, very minimal when it comes to stuff.
Debbie says, what does after dark kind of mean? It means it's kind of after dark.
Kind of. It's not dark
Means
dishy.
we have to reel it in just a little bit because it's not dark yet.
We can kind of touch on that line.
Just dip your toes in the water a little bit.
Excuse me.
Excuse you.
I'm drinking one of my sodas and it made me burpy. Super Trucker Not says those wagon wheels look like they may have come off a doctor's buggy.
That's what I was thinking myself because they're not just wagon wheels.
Yeah, because
it was from somebody that had money back then.
Yeah, because we have other ones, and they're just kind of simple compared to the ones that he took pictures of with the acorn on them.
Jen said, so pants are kind of on? Kind of. Yesterday they were gone. See, honey, don't blush.
Shannon says, it better, Lynn. We had 3 days of rain, but everything eBay, so I get an idea on prices. You have beautiful things.
Surely that's exactly right. Freight seems to be getting lower and fuel just keeps going higher.
Oh, yeah. New York Pizza Department in the house. Whoa,
Glenn, what's going on, my brother?
Loaded up the semi-trailer and load up the semi. Oh,
that's awesome.
Susan says, hey, G, sure enjoyed the videos. How are you both doing? Doing good. Doing good.
Yeah, I tell you what, if fuel wasn't as high as it was, it'd probably be worth doing.
Last August, I moved from family home to new apartment. This is all G's stuff.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Don't be acting like that.
I like stuff.
Lynn says, don't take this wrong, G, but have you put some weight back on, or is it just your beard?
It's probably my beard.
It's kind of...
I think I gained 2 pounds.
Did you?
I did. I gained 2 pounds.
I didn't know you had to weigh yourself.
It's all in my head.
So. Eric says, boobies and babies both will bring a smile.
Surely no, it wasn't left by the family. The old stuff. Want to know if it was left by the family. No, it's just stuff I accumulated.
Stuff that he went to estate auctions and then,
Maureen, yes, we're going to stay in Missouri.
Robin said, where's the family? The girls were here earlier. They're doing their
yesterday was the house.
Yes. It was kind of
So it was a no pants.
Awesome.
I had clothes on.
You had socks on.
That's clothes.
Dad bod.
Is that still the end thing, the dad bod?
The dad bod. Dorcas says, we got a small rain coming in Florida. Look much better. Maybe all the rest you're getting finally. I think that have been having a great time at home. TT and Mooch were just bananas crazy this morning.
Julie says, even Mr. and Mrs. G liked looking at your antiques. The baby carriage reminds me of something from the Addams Family. Yeah, I kind of like that baby carriage myself. It creeps Mrs.
Doll inside it.
I didn't take no pictures
creeps
of the dolls.
Me out. And I told Mook today, I said, hey, are you sure you don't want to take that baby carriage and that doll with you?
Leave my carriage alone.
No. It's like she would say she was going to take it. Shannon said, you both look much.
And said, y'all breaking up.
Oh, it's our wonderful service living out in the country.
Here, let's see if we can move it this way. Did that help?
No. You were cooking, I had it right there, and we had it was a good spot.
I gotta move it that way? Is that what you're saying?
To the right. Right.
Is that better?
Here you go. With little G, LOL.
I know. I think he looks like his real.
He says, where are you taking
They said, move it the other way.
Are you?
He said, I can relate. We just got Starlink. Starlink ain't available.
I wish it was.
I checked.
From Porterville.
He knows we're live. That's why he just put him straight on speaker.
Well, hello.
watching. I figured they'd want a guest star.
A guest star.
Yeah.
Well,
Yes.
do you know one?
It is a little
You're
G
gonna
on the phone.
She showed everybody your number.
Calls anyways.
You're a goofball.
If they're important
They
enough,
said
then
breaking
they're
up
guests.
really bad.
There we go.
What are we eating tonight? We had chili verde.
Tostadas.
That was good. I saw.
It was good.
It was good. Eat your heart out.
Sounds good.
I got sick of pizza.
Yeah, you can only eat so much pizza.
Yeah. Offline, I'll tell you. My flight got delayed again. I'll tell you when offline.
Valerie said, nope, it didn't help. G, terrible connection going.
Yeah.
Gumby.
It was super good.
What am I going to do?
There we go.
What are we going to do? What are we
TT,
gonna
walk
do?
back that way. Says, hi, little G. Mama One says, hey, little G. Brenda says, hi, little G.
Just a bunch of high little G's. How's that?
Connolly Oaks says, no sound and losing signal.
Kathy said, not better.
Not better.
They know.
YouTube.
Jackie says, frozen.
Julie said, hey, G's, how's everything going? Taco Joe made it. Family. Ooh, mine just went to a white screen. Robin said, I've got sound.
I think you broke it.
I think you broke it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you broke it.
I think they knew.
So.
All right, did you call for a reason?
Yeah, to know you and be your gift card.
Well, you accomplished what you accomplished the annoyed part. How's that?
You call.
Request.
I saw a request.
I didn't see not one request.
saw
I think I seen. Man, I sure am glad little G ain't here.
No. Have a little G call so he can be part of the lives.
That was a couple lives ago.
I'm still there. Eric said, when you break up later in the day, I put a cold pack under my lap.
Talking about that first because someone was like, "Are you guys breaking up?" I was like, "What?"
It's a signal, goober.
Said it's news to me.
Shannon says it's fine. Those of us that grew up with antenna TVs can read between the
Rabbit ears. Do what?
John says, tell him to go talk to a barber. Go talk to the barber.
That's cold-blooded, John. I'll get a good barber where I'm at right now.
Lynn said, you were on the other there. Yeah, because it was right here.
Right where? Here?
It was. Oh,
Here? Here?
you had it.
I don't think it matters 3 inches, honey. That's what she said.
Oh my goodness. What am I going to do with your father?
I don't know.
I can think of a few things.
Robin said, you're blessed, little G, to have wonderful parents.
Got an extra minute?
Ow, T. Lynn says, sent little G a friend request on Facebook. Hope he accepts.
They said go.
Yeah.
I'm very bad at checking my friend requests.
Daniel said, hi, little G, miss you, man.
See, I told you.
Warm said, tater
Daniel was
salad and chili tonight. Peppercini peppers, yummy.
Peppercini. Ashley's making. It's not as good. It's not going to be as good, Ashley. Just saying.
That was rude.
Just saying.
Court said, after dark time already. Mama One says,
I called Layla. She didn't answer.
she's out of fish fry.
At Clint Michelle Bailey's.
Yeah. Try holding tin foil near it. Ohio.
Cindy says, I hope it's longer than a minute, G.
Y'all really trying to make me vomit.
You're the one that called. Dr. G, I like your beard. You're in rare form tonight.
I was wondering.
We got her fixed.
This segment was brought to you by Dr. Thunder.
Me and the phone are down at the park.
And how do you
talking shop? His family is all.
Linda says, where is little G?
He's still.
Did you hear me? I said, Linda asked, where is little G?
Around the world.
He is en route to Greenland.
En route.
Eric
I don't
said,
know if I'll ever make it.
I don't think I could say, can I?
no.
No, you can't.
I'm not allowed to say.
That's
Eric,
being dangerous.
So he's en route.
He's en route to
That's the
Greenland.
best.
know what snow on the TV is. Yeah.
Is that the static? Is that what snow is?
Yes.
I'm kids these days, so I know.
KR
Penny says, you're married. Just kidding.
You ask me, and Mandy and Lily will tell you it is. Well, that's how we got here, but don't need to hear the details.
KR says, like your beard, you're in rare form tonight. Worm says,
Well, that was
TT,
gross.
are you okay, fat
No.
girl?
That was nasty.
I'll tell y'all. The
She
truck
must- Oh, to get your luggage?
you have to mark them with.
I told you it worked good. You'd see them. They're nice and big. Worm says, I'll go in competition with her on my...
I love tater salad.
I like tater
tater
salad.
salad.
Kevin says, pants optional? Not that visual.
Robin said, hey, y'all. Talked to Santa lately?
No, I haven't spoke to the side of your mouth and see if that helps. Did it work?
You better. You just haven't talked to him.
It didn't work.
Dad just licked my face. Maureen says, hello, G's. Are you moving from your home now in order to downsize?
We are moving in order to do a lot of different things.
Yeah.
Sure.
No. Oh, I get a burp.
Is it worth us being honest? Jeez
Excuse me.
Louise, honey.
Sorry, I just announced I had to burp. Excuse me. I'm drinking soda. That's what happens.
Heidi gets it.
Dash Hound Lover said, hey, Mr. and Mrs. G, love y'all. Pray you're doing well, enjoying your family. Hugs, TT.
Get down. No, get down. Get down. Go on. Get down.
No, she's going to be mad at you the rest
Lynn
of the
says
night.
before you go back out on Monday, we need Mrs. G to do a baking segment. Only fair.
You should.
Only-
Carrot cake. Go ahead and make them. Show them that.
Nobody understood a word you said.
Gladys isn't home, though.
John
Yes, she
says,
is. They got home today.
Nick,
Oh, did they?
Nick says, Mrs. G burp.
Julie said, you go, girl. You go, girl. Mr. G.
No, I forgot to call Mike back here. You just reminded me.
When we get off here, you better call Mike.
I'm horrible. It's been said more than once.
Behave.
Tequila.
Ah,
Janet says, I chocolate from Dutch Brothers from Visalia, California, after I went to have a heart monitor put on by my cardiologist's office today.
Jelly.
nice subject change.
Lynn says,
I like that
literate
segue.
Mrs. G. Mama one says, the pups want to see their public, LOL.
They said, Norman just said, Mrs. G just farted from the wrong end.
Ornery as ever.
Not very good.
But he went in and they checked out his throat.
The muscles in his throat are dying.
They're deteriorating.
Yeah.
Yes,
So
and
he'll have to have
a feeding tube eventually.
How'd Darla's surgery go?
It went
She
well.
says she feels great.
Now she was in pain, but
No,
it was
she
better,
says
better
she
than she was.
She feels a lot better than before. Less pain. So, okay, you read that. Sidekick says, let's get this party started. Philip said, please keep my wife in prayer. She ended up in the hospital yesterday. The family is praying here with us. We will definitely keep her in our prayers. Philip, let us know what's going on, hon.
I figured Aunt Darla's was doing good. I think I saw her name pop up when she was washing.
Yeah, like we got to talk to her yesterday. Stop. Lynn said, better to burp and taste it than to fart and smell it. That's gross. You have a point.
Or fart and taste it.
That's gross. Julie said, Philip, am praying for your wife. Dash Hound said, at Philip, love and prayers. Stop. Worm said, I thought the party already started. Are you going to read comments from Facebook?
I was reading.
No, you're not. You're being a goober. It went up again.
You didn't see that coming.
No, because I was looking down so I could read comments because you're not reading comments.
I cracked myself up, you know.
You
right?
do. Sue said half a burp, half a boob, star salute, sort of.
Martha says Mrs. G slapping. She elbowed me in the rib.
Sue, thank you for the stars. Star salute. Is that my phone?
Penny said, G is really flirting with you, Mary.
He's flirting with disasters, but he's flirting with. Don't knock it off.
Hi. You come around here often?
Super Trucker's laughing. Mama once said, gee, she's going to deck you.
Hello there.
Well, hello there.
You come here often?
All the time.
Yeah.
He's being ornery. Worm said, nah, he's not being a goober. He knows you don't like that, LOL. Sherry said, I guess I need to come see you guys. Put G in his place. Dash Hound Lover said, whoever smelt it, dealt it.
Hell, I like it rough. Who am I kidding? I like it any way I can get it.
Jana says, better to burp and taste it than fart and waste it, according to my nephews when they were younger. Shirley said, married.
When he started fingering you, or sticking his finger in your ear. Sorry, I misread. That was a simple mistake.
Did you hear Bub? He said, whoa. Said,
Yeah, so G,
brakes.
what are you smoking? You're hilarious. Love it.
He's a goob.
Can't even understand a word you.
I said, easy there.
Easy now.
Yeah, that.
Worm, you're going to get me in trouble. I'm not even going to read that one, man. You're trying to poke me, trying to get me in trouble.
You get yourself in enough trouble.
No, Worm started it.
Worm started it.
I'm pretty sure. If it's not him, it could be Mike Foley, one of the two.
Mike Foley's not even on here.
It doesn't matter. He'll be there.
Super Trucker Not said, I was in the middle of typing Wet Willie when he did it.
Marcy said, how you doing? That good, huh? Easy now. Chase said.
That's what I said.
Hush.
Lynn says, am laughing. Debbie says, hi, G.
See, Cindy said, blame it on Mike Foley.
But Mike Foley's not even in on there.
Henrietta said, do I now hear simple, man? I hope not, because we'll get a copyright.
I was listening. Thinking maybe the TV was
Worm says, y'all got me laughing hard. Mike did it.
I did. Sherry said, not sure if you read my message earlier that Mud Pig and his wife is sick. Someone said they have COVID.
Somebody else sent me that also.
No. Well, we'll be praying for them.
And I'm not sure where I'm heading. The load I was trying to book earlier today was going to Texas. And like I said, we decided not to take it because they didn't want to go up on their price. And I'm not taking cheap freight.
Cheap freight.
It was average freight, but I'm not taking average freight either if I can help it. So, I don't know. We'll just see what pays. I'll see what's paying a little better on Monday.
Excuse me.
I can guarantee you one thing. It's going to be either east or west or north or south.
Smarty pants.
Don't know yet.
Deb says Trucker G is full of piss and vinegar tonight.
Monica says bras optional. Of course they are. Bras are always optional. Bras are always optional in my house.
Oh my goodness.
What is that
what
noise,
are you watching, son?
King of the Hill.
I can
Well,
hear
you're going to
the
get me a
background.
copyright from King of the Hill. So we'll talk to you later.
You're just looking for a reason to get rid of me.
Turn the TV down.
I love you guys.
Love you
buddy.
too, bub.
Call me when you're done, Mom, so I can tell you about my flight info.
Oh, no,
Okay.
no.
I will.
Ain't happening.
All right.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
He's such a goof. Oh.
Hey, what is going on, friends? You should come down here to Texas. It's a hot one down here. We almost did, Paul.
Yeah, but they didn't want to pay enough. Black Diamond says, Trucker G, have you put on a little weight? All that good home cooking? Maybe you have put on a little weight.
I might have. I might have to check
Good.
again. I haven't measured.
Good.
I was going to say measured myself. I haven't weighed myself in a couple days. Jeez, where's your mind at, woman?
You said measured yourself. Worm said, gee wish. But miss my Ontario, California parties.
Spent a lot of time in Ontario, California.
Yeah.
Met Mrs. G around that area.
Yep.
Back
Recreational reptile
back
now.
Not back then.
Not back then.
I had to say it 3 times before she got it.
Because I was getting ready to read a comment. You're being a brat. Allison said, good evening, everyone. Been a while since I've been on. Big hello from Cassville, Missouri.
Mama one says, easy now. Easy.
Shannon said, I was talking to a trucker at gas station today. Poor guy said he thinks he is losing money getting regular job local.
Sometimes you got to do what you got to do, I reckon. I know there's a lot of companies that are going out right now.
Wonderful tonight, so relax.
TT, get down. Hey, get down. Don't be sassing me, just get down. Go on, get. As she's sassing.
Worm says, inch more, you'd been a king.
Sherry says, Trucker G, did you get new glasses? No, I didn't get new glasses. My other ones had a little scratch on them, so I had to get my
You
spare.
traded out.
And when these get a scratch on, I'll go for my third. And then when those get scratches, then I'll revert back to the ones that are less scratched.
Yeah. Iowa Mouse said, Mr. G, you are getting yourself in trouble. LOL.
Jennifer, my son's in the Air Force. She wanted to know if he was in the Army or the Air Force.
Oh, Air Force. Sherry says, Trucker G, did you get... Okay, you read that.
Oh, and no, we're not going to Kingston on the 21st. I'd love to. When I spoke with Ron, and I was telling Ron I'd love to. But he's kind of in the same boat. He ain't going to get the shot to come down here, and I ain't going to get the shot to go up there.
TT Marie.
No, just because I said get down from there didn't mean I said get up over here. So go on, get down.
She said, but I'm trying to see what's up over there, Dad.
She said, no, you told me to get down over there. You didn't tell me to get down over here.
Brian said, good evening, G's. How's things? Things are going great.
Depends on what things you're talking about.
Brenda said, dang, gas prices needs to go down. Food prices going up.
Yeah, everything's going up except for wages.
Ooh. Dee Dee says, who the heck even wears a bra anymore?
I don't.
Leanna says,
I think we ought to.
Cost too
I
much.
think every one of us should just boycott them. Would you like to start that? Burn them, honey. Burn them.
Shannon said, my mind
Burn
went
'em right
to the
here.
same place, Mrs. G.
Stand up. Just take them off
burn
right
'em.
now and just burn them.
Keith said, you two always make me laugh.
How come we don't see your dad, Trucker G?
Oh,
My dad's not here. He lives in Nebraska, and the reason why we didn't go live with my dad is because my dad is very, very colorful in his speech, and there's no telling what's going to come out of his mouth. To be honest with you, you thought I was bad? Ooh-wee. You ain't seen nothing.
oh, he lets it fly. Jillian said, Diva Dog. Yes.
See, Sherry says I boycotted bras 10 years ago. Cindy says no bras here, just jammies.
Silly.
But I have an excuse. Northeast Pennsylvania, time change.
Silly says, prayers for my hubby. He had to get his ankle fused together today. Can't walk for 6 to 7 weeks. We will be praying for him, hun. Brian Unger said nipples.
Who is it? I said that one.
Keith says, free the tatas. Free to be me says, haha, burn the bra movement support.
Oh yeah. I mean,
Yes.
I didn't know if really was really a question.
Shannon says, only when I go someplace I will see strangers and can't hide them under a sweatshirt.
Just tuck them.
Henrietta said, there's a huge rally. Oops. Bridge. G-Force. Good evening, hon.
Your son said, "Hey, your signal got better."
Yeah, I did.
I think it was because that's the only factor that changed.
Let's see. Debbie said, now, otherwise braless. Charlotte said, still daylight here in California. It's still daylight here, too. Lucinda says, it's summertime. Only swim tops. Now, LOL. I never know when I will be near water. Dee Dee says, my doctor actually said bras cause more harm, so I gave up.
I mean, I got carpal tunnel from trying to take hers off. Did I say that?
You did. Jillian said, booby brigade.
Somebody said, "Hey, some people are missing. All the kids, they all went home, and Gerald's on his way to Greenland, and me and the missus.
We're home alone."
Uh-oh. Didn't they make a movie about that?
Gee, if you ever saw a bunch of Tyson trucks and you didn't join the chicken fry, it's your own fault. Party row next to interstate. Tyson drivers only.
Tyson drivers only.
Lynn,
Cluck, cluck, chicken truck.
Lynn said, where's Papa? We never get to say hi. Papa went, he went for a little mini vacation to South Dakota.
Yeah. They want to know if I've ever tried mane and tail shampoo for my beard. Yeah, I have tried it. Actually, I got some new products in. It was from, what was it?
I remember the name of it.
Mean Beard Company.
Is that what it was?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I was going to try it. I smelled them, and they smell really good. They gave me this really neat comb, too.
Oh, yeah, you liked the comb. Paradise Pete said,
I'll have to show you guys.
hope all is well, and have you heard from Joe on his way back across?
No, I heard he made it home, though, and if he made it home, I don't want to bother him at home. I know his wife was really looking forward to him being home, and the kids.
His kiddos.
I don't want to bother him while he's at home.
No. Let him
Not
enjoy
until
family
he's been
time.
home for a little bit, because believe me, we're going to California, and I'm going to collect on them tacos. Because Joe owes me some tacos.
Henrietta said,
And guess who he's going to make pay? Irene. When Joe's the one that offered the tacos. He should be banking them, but no, he's going to have Irene make them.
Henrietta said, burn the bra in the 70s when they were able to stand alone. No extra support needed. LOL.
Oh, I thought you meant the bra was able to stand alone. I'm thinking,
no.
Wash that thing.
That's not what she was talking about.
When my underwear stand on their own, it's time to wash them.
Tracy said, LOL, Mr. G, you're hilarious.
Kevin says, by the way, I'm a single guy. I'm not looking, Kevin.
Excuse me. Susan says, it's nice here in the 80s, here in 60s at
carpal
night.
tunnel from trying to take a bra off. I should have major pain.
Susan, okay. Kevin says, by the way, I'm a single guy. You read that. Lynn says, honk honk, or honking. Shanna says they do, but unfortunately not wearing one and being larger than normal can also cause pain. It's a daily battle.
Thanks again for signing them. Don, we just got that sent out today, and Mrs. G actually has a tracking number somewhere, so if you need a tracking number, send me an instant message again, and I'll have Mrs. G send you the tracking number. We just got that done today.
We did. We
were supposed to do it yesterday, but it didn't happen yesterday.
No. Burn the mask. Let them breathe. Lori said standing underwear.
Cindy says, love when you put undies on the clothesline and they go stiff. Yeah, that's the reason why they're stiff, Cindy. Exactly, because I put them on the clothesline.
Okay, she hung them dry.
I like that excuse.
Okay, honey. That's what Cindy's talking about, not what you're talking about.
Well, you can get 5 uses out of set underwear.
Brian said, turn them inside out and dirty the other side.
Well, you got it. Turn them around. Second day, backwards. Turn them inside out, regular facing. Third day, turn them back around. Good for 4 days.
Oh my goodness.
But
Norma Jean said, hi, geez. And Lynn says,
heck, you should go back and read it and watch the video on YouTube on how to wipe with just
one square of toilet paper. I forgot you did that one.
Yeah, I did.
That was what, like at the beginning of the pandemic?
Yes.
Lynn said, G, try beard octane. My hubby's beard is thicker and longer than yours, and he loves it. Smells beard octane.
Trying to make me have beard envy or something? My hubby's is bigger and longer than yours. Thanks a lot. Now I feel very self-conscious, okay?
Lori said, OMG, with a bunch of laughy faces. Eric said, bra burning started in Atlantic City, New Jersey in late 1968. I thought it was cool.
You just said, easy now. Rita said, W.
Tracy said, LOL, what a night.
Charlotte says, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Margot said regular facing.
Julie says, wow, you guys get the place for yourself. You guys get the place to yourself. Imagine that. Okay, G, yucky. Trust me, always wear clean underwear. We notice.
We notice. Brian said, way to go. I'll try that.
Maureen says, oh my God, you're full of it tonight.
He is full of it tonight. Oh, what? Pretty girl, huh? What's wrong? Oh, is that right? Jillian said, wow, you guys get the play. Oh, you read that. Shannon says, never mind, you read that too.
Holly Ann says, you guys are seriously my favorite. Absolutely love watching you. Hudson still asks for you. Help.
Help. My cup, Mama.
Hello, Trucker G and Mrs. G. How you doing, Tammy?
Hey.
Oh, that's going quick on me, baby.
Debbie says, any mannequins lately?
Maybe.
Philip said, y'all have a good night. I will keep y'all updated on Messenger. God bless y'all, and always be safe. Well, God bless you, and we'll keep.
And we're not trying to make light, and we definitely will keep her in our prayers, brother. Laughter's always good medicine, brother.
Lynn said, my hubby told a scout at camp that his shirt can go for 4 days, and the kid believed him. When he got home, his mom asked why he didn't wear all his shirts, and he said, Mr. Dan told I had 4 days on one.
Beverly says, triple D's in age, gotta wear one. I'd slap my face.
I was like, Manny, she was running from the car over to the building outside. And she was...
Jan says, love going braless, but I give myself a concussion when I walk.
Exactly.
You guys are giving me these visuals that...
We'll knock ourselves out.
I don't find it a bad visual, to be honest.
Norma G says, Mr. G is always
I can have a very vivid imagination.
You do have a very vivid imagination. Cindy said, so glad for the laughs. I'm seeing a problem with my hubby's load. Don't know if he will. Charlotte says, the video was awesome of Joe going into Bakersfield. He had his wife meet him with the kids, tears flowing.
Ashley says, better be careful she doesn't spray them with brake cleaner. Wonder where you heard that. Huh, Ashley? I didn't give you no ideas now, did I, girl?
Well, honey, I hope he makes it home tonight. But if not, remember, everything happens for a reason, sweetheart.
No bra, no trampoline. Lottie. Who says?
That's a recipe for disaster right there.
The imagination just started running wild.
Jillian said, clean and regular side out. Worm said, don't wear white underwear. It'll even fool you. No stripes on them.
There.
A trampoline with a braless for a woman.
Yes. What do you think, huh?
No.
Come on.
No. Eric said, did all these booby talks start when I asked the innocent question about a girl flashing truck drivers? Yes.
You started it. And no, the talk started way before that, but that was the talk. The talk started on Facebook and YouTube with you, yes. We'll blame you.
Jillian said, slap happy. And would like to do the G-Ride and Roadrunner. Have any pics?
Do what?
He said, I build models and would like to do the G-Ride and Roadrunner. Have any pics?
Of the G-Ride or the Roadrunner? Or pull up some of the older pictures of the Roadrunner.
Shannon said, so far no concussion, but almost a few black eyes a few times. Don't run braless. I
kind of caught the one comment on there. So I can't remember who. For Brazil was, and I already know it stops them from blocking.
Oh my goodness!
I heard that from a girl. Her last name was Gutentite.
Just be quiet.
I know her.
Worm says she'll get a black eye on a trampoline. Lori said, Mr. G's on a roll tonight.
I'm gonna have all kinds of people reporting me and unfollowing me.
Janet said,
"You guys getting me in trouble."
I knew slingshot was. Anna said, "Wow, the wall is big."
Yeah, she took everything off.
Jody
said, "Stir fry is awesome."
Oh.
He got paid to say that.
Yeah.
Brenda says, "Movies."
Got to listen to you for a while. Glad to see you guys on, or I should say, haven't been on for a while. Being busy since my mom passed away.
I haven't been on for a while either.
And I'm trying to get stuff done on the farm. Are you guys at home? Glad to hear you guys again. Yeah, we're at home, sweetheart. We're so sorry for your mother's passing, sweetheart. We'll be praying for you. I know this is a rough time.
Yeah, that's probably one of the hardest things that I ever had to deal with is the loss of my mother. And
it's very difficult.
I still have a hard time with it. Last night was actually a pretty hard night. One of my hardest nights, our hardest times of the year with my mom's passing. It ain't her birthday. It ain't Mother's Day. It's actually Father's Day. Father's Day really gets to me, and it's coming up. I'm not looking forward to it.
Jillian says, do they wobble to and fro?
Hold on, baby. Dee Dee says, on a serious note, found out I have a blood clot in my femoral artery. Pray it doesn't go to my heart or lungs. We would definitely be praying, Dee Dee.
Yes. Barbara said, hi, G's. Sorry I haven't been on much lately. The last of my 8 kids graduated, and I have 3 of my great-grandkids for a few days. You got your hands full, sweetheart. Enjoy them grandbabies. Cindy Buck says, over-the-shoulder boulder holder.
Charlotte says, how's your dad doing? Not too good, Charlotte. He's still ornery and stubborn, but yeah, he's not doing so well.
Spider said, good evening, G's. Hope all is well.
I wish your children would stop talking amongst each other because I can't see.
Sherry says, it's hard. I've lost both my parents, my daughter, and niece and nephews. I miss my daughter every day. And my mom, she was my best friend. Dashhound Lover says, my mother always said, wear clean underwear if you're in a wreck. You're clean. Connie said, many years ago, was on vacation with a friend. She grabbed the CB mic and said she was changing clothes. Does anyone want to watch? OMG, couldn't turn up the CB for 20 miles, LOL.
Yeah. Don't get these truckers started. Matter of fact, we need to do that review on that handheld that we got.
Yeah, we
were sent a handheld radio from President Radios or President Electronics. Mm-hmm. It's the President Rand handheld, and it's
supposed to be
probably
good.
Well, I actually seen it when we were out in Hagerstown, but I didn't really use it. But it's supposed to be really good. Actually, Paul had one.
Oh.
Remember when we went out to go eat with him? He had one in his pickup.
That's right. He had it and he was showing it to you.
It says, G, check Messenger, please. I sent a pic for you to see and want to see the response. Let me see.
Your phone's going crazy.
Yeah, it's going nuts, isn't it?
Sherry says, I hear you best late at night for some reason. Now I have no clue what you're saying. LOL. It stops right after a word or two. Your phone's going nuts.
Guess who's my hubby?
That one.
I don't know. It just kind of depends on what part of the country you live in. Maybe they all are. I don't judge. So.
Free to be me says, whoa, hold the bus. Women flash truckers. What is the craziest thing you have seen from sitting up there?
I see some pretty crazy stuff, and I don't think it's appropriate.
It is way
even if it's after dark.
Yeah.
I see some stuff that I wish I didn't see. Put it that way. My Lord, this thing is going nuts.
Jillian said, yeah, what was the craziest thing you saw when trucking?
No, they're trying to get me in trouble. Trying to get me booted off social media altogether. She said, Lynn says, oh my God, no. Big beard at the end of the table. That would have been my guess. But I didn't have to guess now, did I? Conley
said, hey, geez, I'm getting you now. Terry says, surprising what some good nights rest and getting rid of the stress. Mr. G is being himself.
Terry Argo. Every time I see Terry Argo there, I think of
David Argo.
David Argo.
April said,
I have to take a double take.
April said, LOL, full moon. Haha.
Hi, Trucker G family. Uniden Grants presidents are top rating. Uniden Grants and presidents are top radio. Yeah, what you call it? The handheld is actually better than the President handheld is actually better than that unit one.
It says 27 MHS are collector items as they are not available in Australia.
Oh, I got you. He's probably talking about the older ones on the 27 MHS or MHZ.
MHCs. Sherry said,
Megahertz.
people don't realize all a trucker can see looking down into the cars as they drive by. Let's just say the lady was in the driver's seat but sitting backwards.
We might have been running the same road a few times.
Keith said, hey there, G's. Good to see you again. Is your puppy snoring? Yep, that's TT. She's
Ashley said I kind of got into beards lately. I've been home, honey.
Shut up. Beverly said, driving through Kokomo, Indiana, those girls show everything.
We need to go to Kokomo, Indiana.
Tennessee 116 said, good evening to you, Mr. and Mrs. G. Hope all is going well for you and the family.
Jillian says, really? People do in the wild? And that's, you think, I didn't know that was possible. Lord have mercy. And then you had to speed up just to take a double take. Did I really see what I think I seen? Yes, I did.
Wendy said, hello, G's. Pennsylvania here. Hello, honey.
Hello, hello, hello. Oh, that wasn't going where I thought it was going. Lynn said, Ashley, short beards are rough, long is soft.
That's why I clicked on it, because I was like, what? Okay, good thing I read the whole thing.
It's a thigh tickler.
Moog said, I hated beards.
I didn't say that, did I?
And you did. And then I met Cody. Now I won't let him shave it. Craig said, I've seen some things driving wrecker before. Heather Ann says, my grandboys graduated from Power Wheels to go-karts. The 5-year-old thinks it's fun to try to run over Nana. This 47-year-old can make moves I didn't think I could.
Scroll up so far, sweetheart.
I got ran over by Yoda.
Jennifer said, you said it.
You did say it. Judy says, talking about distracted driving.
Maybe I should start doing regular videos and not lives. Then I can rewind and edit.
Yeah, no. That'd be way too much to edit. Yeah, Yoda ran me over the other day.
Margot says, I've seen people driving while folding laundry. I've seen a whole lot worse.
Jillian said, my boyfriend and I went long haul across the country a few times, seen some weird. JJ Juber says, I have one question for Trucker G. I have 2 CBs that was my mom's. One is a Superstar 120, and the other one my dad gave her, and I was wondering if he would be able to sell them for me.
Why would you want to sell them, JJ? I just keep them, brother.
Brenda said, boobies. Danetta says, every time Trucker G says boobies, I always
hear the old song in my head. Do your boobs hang low? Do they travel through and fro? Can you tie them in a knot? Can you tie them in a bow?
Henrietta said, mercy, LOL. It's amazing what a trucker can see on a haul, long or short.
She said long or short.
Paula said, Mr. G is thinking out loud. Yes. Lynn said, I said I'm a... And I said, amp that... Oops. Amp that sounded bad.
It just depends on who you ask. It might not have sounded bad.
Worm said, laughing so hard, I'll get to go to bed.
Wendy says, I'm thinking about hooking my unit and CV up in my little Focus. That's cool, baby.
That'd be nice.
Either that or get you a little handheld.
Yeah, either way.
I think. But heck, what do I know?
Shannon says, those Power Wheels hurt. Hope you are okay. I got hit with a fire truck one and left a huge bruise. Yeah, he ran into me and then like ran into the bush too. And kept hitting the gas. He was still trying to roll through the bush.
Tamara says, I missed this. Margaret says, guy showed up as, Guy showed me a snake. I swerved my big truck. Both hands hit the wheel. A snake too.
3 Chi-Chi says.
And I did the same thing.
3 Chi-Chi says, hello, G's. Y'all are cracking me up, making this
No, it's
old
only
lady
2
blush.
Chi-Chis. I checked. There isn't a third. It is false advertisement.
It's false advertisement. Keith said, did you all get a load for next week? No,
I turned it down, Keith. I'll just wait till Monday and I'll book it on Monday. I told them they can sit on it for the weekend and wait until Monday and find somebody to haul it for them cheap, one of the two, right? But it won't be me.
Cindy Chase said, laughing hard, got to pee. I like when my husband goes through the bush.
You throw me softballs and you're trying to get me in trouble. Is what you're doing.
Debbie said,
I see right through you.
Hey, geez, how much did you want for the soda machine?
I don't know, Debbie. I'd seen them on there refurbished, and I mean that was refurbished, and they go for $1,200 is what it's going for. But that's refurbished, and this one ain't refurbished. So I figured half that price is what I'm thinking. Probably $600, $600 to $700.
Don, thank you for the star salute.
What I thought about doing is actually was telling Mrs. G before we even came in here. I said you already listed up on Facebook and listed up for $800, and
we'll see.
And then then we got room to move.
Sue said booby star party. Thank you, Sue, for the star salute. Don said no bush, please.
Worm, you're trying to get me in trouble, buddy. I ain't done it. You ain't gonna get me. Keith says, how much for the deer mower?
Oh no. Now. You gotta keep the mower. Billy said, how has the convoy been doing?
I haven't spoken with Santa, so...
Sue asked Don, wax? Christy, thank you for the stars. Pebbles, thank you for the stars. Stars.
We got lunch with Pebbles on Sunday, don't we?
We do. Henrietta said, what?
Cindy says, how much for Mrs. G? Make an offer. Everything's for sale.
Henrietta said, what's a handheld run? I still have my hubby's old Cobra CB. It's been collecting dust for 20 years.
I'm not sure on the price. You'd have to look it up, to be honest with you.
Debbie said, will you be heading back to Hagerstown?
Don Burke says, LOL. Thank you for the super chat.
Super chat. Clap.
Thank you, sweetheart. Good to see you.
Lori says, so did you guys find another house yet?
No, Mrs. G's been looking, and I keep telling her, would you stop looking? There ain't no sense in even looking until we get this place sold. Because by the time you see something you like,
by the time this house sells,
yeah,
it could be gone.
So I said, let's sell this place, and then you can start looking.
Worm said, no bush hogs allowed.
I don't discriminate, brother.
Deborah said, I'm wondering about you selling your house. What do you want to get?
They make a part for a reason. What? What?
Deborah said, I'm wondering
what
about
you
you
get me for?
selling
Worm
your
started
house.
it.
What do you want to get?
Money. No, we're gonna list it for $425. Is what we're listing it for.
Dorna says, thank you all for birthday wishes. Thanks for the laughs, Mr. and Mrs. G. Night for me. Good night, honey, and happy birthday.
That's $25,000 than we were gonna list it for.
Yeah. Gretchen, thank you for the stars. Star salute.
Or $25,000 less than we were
less than what we were gonna list it for. I know, Lynn. I'm saying it wrong. Hagerstown.
Hagerstown.
It's Hagerstown.
That's what I said.
Hagerstown.
Hagerstown.
Oh, goodness. Dash Out Lover said, the stuff I have seen in a semi and looking down, I'm scared for life.
Shannon says everyone might want to hang on to those CBs in case the internet ever goes out. I got a few of them, Shannon.
Yes.
Worm says, you got a house on wheels. Yeah, but we ain't got enough room for Papa in the house on wheels. Lynn says, that I saw in your area for over 600,000, one less room and one less and less acreage. Yeah, and some are, so it's a good price. Christopher, yes, I remember the Montgomery Award CVs.
Oh.
Tennessee 116 says Mrs. G, and it's curled.
Mrs. G, have you had time to order that clear lung by Ridgecrest for Mr. G? No, I have not. I did make him a doctor's appointment, however, which is August 11th at
Keith, we enjoyed getting to meet you also,
yes,
bro.
It was very nice.
Don says, love you guys. Super chat.
TT, get him. Take care of my light work. We're so piety.
Sue says, go Star Party. Oh, yeah, there is one. 36 seconds.
36 seconds.
And it's
Good now.
It's not halfway there, Sue.
Jillian said handheld newer from 200 a set to 1,000.
Actually, you can get it cheaper than that. I'm pretty sure that President Rand is cheaper.
Heather Ann
Get
says,
down.
now y'all are making me self-conscious to travel and imagining CB chatter. She sat down.
I tell you what, I'd much rather have it. I mean, think about how many times you actually wanted that truck driver to hear what you had to say as you're yelling inside the truck, yelling inside the car. Get out! Yeah. Where'd you get your license?
Shannon says, I like the setup Area 51 had. That's a nice house on wheels.
Oh, yeah, in his trailer.
In his trailer. He had it all shelves and
everything. He don't
everything.
haul nothing.
No.
Don says, hand clap, please. LOL.
Super chat, clap. Thank
I like
you,
it better
Don.
my way, Don.
Dee said, hi,
Hey,
family.
T,
So
how'd
happy
you
to
ease
see
your way back up there?
You said down, she sat.
Go on, get down off there.
She said, I sat, Dad.
Get down.
I
Go on. Go on, get. Hey. Most stubborn dog I've ever seen in my life.
Get down.
Get down now.
TT Marie, get down.
She did like 3 twists. You mean move over here? No. Over here? No. Over here? No.
Now she's listening to you.
Yeah.
Give me the side eye.
Gee, that President Rand cost me $180. Oh, I didn't realize that's what it went for, Paul. Well, that's still less than $200.
Yeah.
They sent me the President Rand, that handheld like that, Paul, and they also sent me the external antenna also.
Deanna said, good night, my sweet friends. This is Granny D, Missouri. God bless. Good night, sweetheart. Get you some rest. Craig said, I will trade you 2 goats, 2 pigs, 2 rabbits, 2 chickens, and 2 turkeys.
2 turkeys. And Mandy said bump. We'll give the turkeys to Mandy. How's that? Michelle says bulldogs are very stubborn. I've never seen a more stubborn dog in my life.
And she will challenge you. Susan says, first things off when I get home, shoes and bra.
Me too.
Worm said, I got my license at Walmart, dressed the way I wanted to dress, dressed.
Julene says, who are you? Oh, that must be like what TT's saying. Who are you?
Look at her. Get down, TT Marie. She's being super stubborn.
Joyce, little G's on his way to Greenland.
He's en route.
My parents' bulldog was so stubborn, always giving me the front teeth when I would yell at him.
Just it, you get an adapter for an external antenna, but you don't need to use one.
No, it's just so for better reception. They get the taller antenna. They sent me the antenna and everything.
Mook said, you can keep the turkey.
Don says, shepherds are stubborn but loyal as we are. Thank you for the super chat, Don.
Super chat. Clap. Mary said, I still have 30 days left of live Facebook jail.
Down.
I have to refresh all the time. TT, down. Now. Good girl.
Now, Mooch, you tell him that, and he's good for 10 minutes. She's good for
2 seconds.
30 seconds.
Now she's sitting there thinking, what else am I going to do? Super Trucker said, was going east on 40 through north. Westbound hollered on radio. Eastbound, you got a full moon on your side. I replied, ain't no moon out. Couple curves later, nude male was walking eastbound on shoulder. Yeah. LOL. That was a lot more than a moon.
Tammy said, I've considered getting a CB. It's going to depend on your antenna, is what it's going to depend on. And how much wattage you're putting out. But your biggest thing is your antenna.
70 said, orange means alert. Mr. Trench Tucker said, that's a lot of super chats, LOL. Brian Bostrom says, Trucker G and Mrs. G, hi. Hey, Brian.
How you doing, buddy?
Margie said, TT is still a puppy. She is the most stubborn puppy ever.
And it says 76 East, Lane 2 convoy.
When safe to do so.
When
keep it
safe
sexy.
To do so.
Lynn said, oh, did I hear anything on the woman on East 44 the other day?
No, I didn't hear nothing.
No. I'm hoping that they got to her.
In my head, I'm just telling myself that everything's going to be fine.
Ray V said, I got a great deal on a President McKinley, 170 on Amazon. New had a friend tweak and peek it for me for free.
Oh, awesome.
Awesome.
I've got a President Walker out there in the garage somewhere. It's in my box. My radio box. You look like you weren't too sure about that.
No, because I took the other box that has the radio you took out of the G Ride. It's in the President Walker box. With your inverter. Excuse me. Deborah said, hi. What I meant was that kind of a house. What kind of a house do you want to get?
Just three bedrooms.
2 bathrooms.
2 bathrooms at least. And just a little bit of land.
Mr. Trent Trucker said, running a high-end Galaxy.
Yeah, I've got a couple strikers. I've got the compact striker, and I've also got that, what is it, the big striker, 955 or something like that.
I don't remember. You got the compact, and then you got the bigger striker.
Yeah, and then I've also got the Galaxy 66, and then I've got a Ranger and.
That we took out of the G Ride.
Cobra 19.
And then I've got my Cobra, my pink
Mrs. G's got a Cobra 19. And I've got the President Walker. Way more radios than I need.
Michael said, thinking about going to Trackside for dinner Sunday. Trackside. just rub it in.
Cindy said the car wash took my CB antenna off my car.
Oh.
Get a magnet mount and take it down.
Yeah, magnet mounts are. Thank you.
She goes, what, cookie?
He said, if you get a president. Brian said, I want to apologize for the way I talked to you the day I was involved in the minor accident at the last truck stop we stayed at.
Necessary.
Jillian said, I used to have a 2510.
Yep.
Michelle said, TT accident driver and passenger didn't make it. Prayer for family.
Not positive on that one.
Worm said, Wilson antennas are the best for big radios.
They're great. They're great antennas. I actually used a Wilson for quite a few years. The Wilson 1000 when I was running kickers. But right now I've got those Predator 10Ks, and they don't seem to be too bad.
One of the curlies.
Yeah, but a Wilson's just as good, to be honest with you. You listen horrible. What?
June said, I like my 29 LTD.
You want to have
Cobra.
it out? Huh? You want to have it out?
Aww. She just tilted her head at you. June said, I like my 29 LTD Cobra.
Yeah, it's a great radio. One of the best sounding radios I ever had was.
Hot Rod Pruitt said, hello from Mississippi. Hello, Hot Rod.
How you doing, Hot Rod? I just like saying Hot Rod. Going to a birthday party tomorrow, and Trackside is catering. Awesome. I will think about you all eating it. Thanks a lot, Deborah.
Enjoy it. Enjoy it.
Elaine, no, Miss Little G's on his way to he's en route to Greenland.
Don said, at Woodcrest Finest, I didn't scam anybody. Find out the truth. You guys be nice. We don't know everything that happened in that situation.
Yeah, that's between that. Guys, when you only hear one side of the story, you cannot believe just one side of the story. Half a truth is a lie. You need to have the truth from both sides before you can come to any kind of conclusion. And to be honest with you, if it don't involve me, it ain't none of my business. So I really don't even want to know what the deal is, to be honest with you. And I would think that everybody would feel the same way.
Patriot Mechanic.
Don's welcome here.
That's right. Patriot Mechanic says, hey guys.
How you doing, Patriot?
Hope you're doing well. We're doing great. Hope you two are doing well as well. I said well as well. Nancy says, whatever happened to the young girl given the name Princess? Patriot Princess?
She went home.
Her and her grandma went home.
I love that girl. That's when they got you your trucker's wife shirt.
My trucker's wife shirt. Stephanie said, don't take some of these gifts as a sign. Some feds give moolah to detour.
Do what?
I'm not sure. Don't take some of these gifts as a sign. Some feds give moolah to detour. Debbie says, was TTB naughty? Yes.
I don't care if there's a fed on here or not, to be honest with you. I mean, I ain't got nothing to hide from nobody. So, I mean, feds are welcome also. Mandy says, hey, you have a propane or charcoal grill? We have a charcoal grill, Mandy, or the wood pellet smoker out there.
Yeah.
And it's probably just as easy to just use a smoker.
Jillian said, I had a Francis one mag mount another time.
Yeah, Francis antenna's a good antenna. Tom says, what was the outcome? I believe it did accomplish anything. It accomplished quite a bit, to be honest with you. And you can ask all those people that are here right now what they think it accomplished, and you let me know. Because I keep getting the same question from people that are trying to get a rise out of me, and it's not going to work. I've seen unity happen from coast to coast across this nation. I've seen people come together. I've seen people that thought they were alone realize that we're not alone. I've seen family come out of thin air. People we didn't even know about before talking. Heck, you wouldn't have been on my channel if it wasn't for this convoy, now would you? So you tell me what it accomplished.
Carol said, take care, Bryant. Trench.
Keith, Bryant was just on here. And
yes.
And he made it home.
Mr. Trench Striker said, are pants optional for feds?
Pants optional for everybody. Unless you're a dude, then no pictures, please. If you're a chick, well.
Dawn says,
they may or may not be welcomed.
There are three sides to any truth. Yours, mine, and yours.
Exactly.
Patriot Mechanic said, we're doing great. Good to see you. Good to see you too, hon.
Dawn says, thank you. And thank you for the super chat, Dawn.
Super chat.
And you don't have to do that, sweetheart.
No. We're glad to see you, though. Bam Bam said, the only person that should be getting a rise out of G is Mrs. G.
Come on now. You're taking all the fun out of it.
Diamonds says, I came in late. What's the topic? The anti-COVID, anti-vax convoy?
Where's that?
Right there.
Topic's whatever you want it to be. I mean, if you want to go into all that, we can. We can talk serious, or we can have a good old time.
It's G's After Dark.
Unity, friends become family. Now we have G's After Dark.
For great laughs, that's accomplished.
Exactly. Unity and awareness. Exactly, Michelle.
Paul,
he says the convoy was awesome, no matter what anybody thinks. Thank you, Keith.
Paul said, you tell them, G. I know firsthand on what was accomplished, but I don't understand why people still have to ask the same thing.
Candace says maybe Mrs. G would like to see pictures. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. That's what TT thought of that.
Mandy said, pantless pictures are not welcome. I go through messages sometimes.
Scroll past. If you don't like something you see, scroll past.
Scroll past.
Don says, I missed you guys, your family. Thank you, Don. We appreciate it. Valerie says, hi, you two from Lebanon, Missouri. Valerie, how you doing? We're going to be in Lebanon on Sunday, and we're going to have lunch with Pebbles. They're at T's Redneck Steakhouse. Welcome to come down and join us.
Yes, you are. Look forward to seeing you. Ed said they're coming out with a Biden model radio, but it has no output. Jen 1973 says, make sure you think about what you're going to list your house for. You can always list a little higher, and if really wants, they could offer less and accept. Don't cheat yourselves out of what you deserve.
I figure 425 is actually probably a low to fair price, and if enough people are interested, maybe it'll go up. Gary, yes, we're selling the house, brother.
Shannon says, it's after dark. No pants, nipples, boobies, everything is on the table. No!
Let's just put them on out there.
Just put it on the table. Jen says, pants optional. Be careful on those wooden chairs so you don't get any ass pinched. Get your ass pinched. Karen says, it's freedom for pants, Mandy.
Henrietta says, how many acres? 42 acres, Henrietta. Valerie says, sounds great. Jean says, that's funny. Gary says, we'd love to have you all here in East Texas. It's too far away from the grandbabies.
Yeah, we're staying in Missouri. Nancy said, Mrs. G said she got the best. She don't need the rest, right? That's right.
She's just waiting to collect the insurance money. See, she laughed. She didn't say, oh, no, honey. She didn't say, you didn't hear her say, oh, no, honey, that's not it. You heard her laugh. Yeah, I got your number, woman.
I love you.
You've been waiting 30 years for that, haven't you? She's a very patient woman.
Ann says, change of subject. What do you think about monkeypox? Are we going to be eating a bunch of bananas?
I don't even listen to that stuff.
Ooh, where'd it go? Patrick Beadworks says, I've been silently watching live streamers of TPC, and I want to thank you all for your efforts and sacrifices that you made to be there. Our freedoms are slowly vanishing.
Valerie says she's going to be in Springfield all day Monday. We're not going Monday. We're going to be there
It'll be Sunday. We'll be there Sunday, honey.
But if she's going to the hospital on Monday, then she might not be able to leave Sunday.
Yeah. Mary said, I met my husband on the CB in Missouri. We are married 47 years this month. Married at 16. That's awesome. 47 years. Not many people can say that.
Miss G, no Montana? It's just too far away from the grandbabies.
It's beautiful. If I could get the girls to move there.
Benny says, where you get all that old stuff? Just accumulated over the years.
He likes to go to auctions. He has an addiction.
I go to sales. If I see something I want, I usually wind up getting them.
Yeah.
The town says nipples and all out. You guys stood for us. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the super chat.
Super chat.
Barb says saw a post. Whoops. That's Barb Bull. The K is silent in morning. I wonder if the K is silent in morning.
I'm confused, honey.
I got confused too, sweetheart. Bobby says, please, no G-strings. Actually, Eulalia found out I can get underwear.
Yes, she did. Cody was... Oh,
she was going to start an Etsy page. So So I guess nobody wants Trucker G underwear. Laylee, that's out of the question, baby. Oh, Laylee ain't on here, is she? Mandy is.
Cody, I didn't need that visual.
You just scroll. I just see Cody's name and I scroll. I don't even read it.
Valerie says, who are we rallying off tonight? You mean auctioning off? Barbara P said, next Wednesday I get my teeth done. Awesome, honey.
Cool. Cheryl says, so very proud of you. Appreciate y'all so much. Thank you. Just saw Trucker G thong. City said.
Worm said, G-strings, good dental floss.
Red Libertarian says, loved when the convoy rolled in Kern County, California. Right on. Minnie says, so you sell your house? It'll be put on the market here in the next couple weeks. We've got a little bit more work we've got to do. Realtor's going to send out a photographer, and heck, I should have just flew the drone over and took my own pictures with the drone, but I'm just not going to have time to do it.
No.
Are you two home with no kids or grandkids? Yes, we are, Gene.
Yes. Just us and the dogs.
Mandy says, oh, I don't even want to. Yeah, we're not listening to Mandy.
I didn't see Mandy on there.
$6.99 for chicken breast? That's crazy.
That's a lot.
David says, I don't want your underwear, G. Nothing personal.
Sydney Buck said, the monkey can kiss my pock ass. Henrietta said, you don't want to know what rural Western New York is going for.
Well, I can only imagine.
It's so beautiful out there.
Sell your place in New York and you have enough 42 acres and money left over.
Oh, the K is silent in monkeypox.
Oh.
LOL.
Gotcha. Alone, you can run around the house naked, Mary said. We took advantage of that. Maybe. Did you take advantage of that? I didn't. I had clothes on.
You did not.
I did.
No, you did not.
Did I not have clothes on?
You had socks on.
Is socks not clothes? And you're welcome for the visual.
With his white Nike ankle socks.
Oh, style.
He said woodwork was awesome.
Donna says, too much information. TMI.
Jillian said boxers. Carla Marie said, hope everyone has had a great day. It's so good to see you guys laughing. And Worm said TMI.
You know you
I'm
like
pretty
it.
sure
You're welcome for the visual.
Worm was trying to bait you into stuff. Now it's TMI.
Yeah.
Deborah said, good evening, G.
OMG, LMAO.
Joe is home safe. How
yes,
are
sir.
you?
Socks
I just
is.
noticed
Look,
you were on.
Look. Robert says, socks count. Haber says, oh, Lord.
As clothes?
Greg says, yes, sir. Socks, it's clothes. Patricia says, oh, the truth comes out. Mandy said, bloop, bloop.
Bloop, bloop.
That's code word in our house. Bloop, bloop. The kids go to scramble.
They run because they don't want to get bloop blooped.
Cindy says socks rock.
Socks rock. Kimber said no boots. Tammy said y'all are so funny. Keith said TMI. Carla said golf club cover work.
Gretchen says socks are not clothes. You were naked.
You were naked.
You were naked.
See, I told you they don't count.
The socks are clothes. And
that's not like an outfit.
nobody asked where I had where I was wearing socks at.
On your feet.
We didn't specify. Debbie says no socks on.
Shannon said gotta keep feet warm. Jillian said 5:45 unleaded here, not confirmed or denied.
Monica says it's not enough to count as dressed. Monica says socks not clothes. Yes, Convoy woke me up. What was blind too before Thank you so much. Now I get news from live streamers, a world I never knew about before. Socks count in strip poker. There you go. Thank you, Patricia. But socks count as a pair in strip poker, so don't try to weasel out with, "Here's my one sock." No, it's a pair.
Mr.
I never did understand that. If you got two socks and it's a pair of socks, why is it a pair of underwear and a pair of pants? It's only one.
Because it has where you can put your
Yeah,
legs
it's still
in,
in
so
one.
it's two.
You don't rip them.
Mr. Trench Tracker said, "No one wants to see me without pants. I got hairy legs." Deborah said, "You need your G-string." KR says, "Yes, but did the socks match?"
Yes, they did.
Yes, they did.
Mrs. G won't let me go with the matching socks.
No. He already tries to wear his plaid shorts with his flannels.
And?
That doesn't work.
It does for me.
They're plaid shirts that, no.
Hey, I pull it off just fine.
P.A. Jones says, "Glasses are a pair also."
Yeah, imagine that. One, but it's a pair. The English language is...
Donna, yes, that's TT snoring underneath the table.
Tammy says, because you got two butt cheeks is a pair. But they're joined together.
Dottie says, "Yes, it is definitely G's after dark." Timothy Church said, "True."
Henrietta says, it takes two to tango. Depends. I've had them lonely nights, let me tell you.
Stormy said,
Reel it in.
"You put your pair of legs in the underwear or pants or pair of eyeballs in glasses. So it's a pair." Dash Hound said, "Y'all are amazing. I just love y'all."
How many different pairs of glasses do you have, G? 3 or 4?
4 pair.
4 pair.
2 pairs of old ones, and then two.
No, I got 3 pairs of new ones and 1 pair of old ones.
Oh, I forgot you had your sunglasses. But your 3 pairs of new ones are already a year old.
Yeah. When we say new,
They were new a year.
They were new a year ago.
Frank Griffith in the house.
April
What?
says, easy now.
Just flew in
She
from...
must have knew Frank was coming because she said, easy now.
He said, "Just flew in from home planet. Burnt up my knee britches on re-entry." No. At least you had knee britches on. Mr. Trench Tracker said, "A single glass is called a monocle." Worm said, "I'm glad they
I call it a mug.
didn't have this in the 80s. I'd have been in trouble." Stormy says, "Oh, that's your dog snoring. I thought it was my husband in the office, LMAO."
So if a woman had pasties, is one clothes or 2? That's a good question. Because is it a pair of pasties or is it... Don says, I want the wagon wheels. Thank you for the super chat. Just said, subject change.
Keith said, "If it was one glass, it would be a monocle." Deborah said,
I call it a mug.
"I needed this so much." Dash Hound Lover said, "Prayers for sale of home." Thank you, honey. AZ says, "Italian princess, I'm inside Phoenix. It's too hot."
Silas said hi, and he loves his G's. Hi, Silas.
Hi, Silas. Dottie said,
They're newish.
"What
the glasses.
Oh, yeah, they're newish.
New to me.
What are you doing? Leave your ear alone. Stop scratching it.
Yeah, I actually seen that John Spiropoulos deal. Matter of fact, they were wanting me to do some interviews with his reporter guy and with him when we first started the convoy, and I refused to do any kind of media with any media.
Away from that.
I told all media I don't do media because I was so afraid somebody was going to take my words and turn it around. If I knew the guy was a straight shooter like he was, and I actually liked the deal he did, I actually would have given him some interviews, but I refused to because I was so afraid that all the media was going to just spin everything like normally happens.
Dash Hound Lover says, Mr. G's styling and profiling."
What?
Dawn says, my dad made me a child's wagon with wheels.
Oh, that's cool.
That is cool. Mobo says, you two are a hoot, 100% love. Key said, or a pair of bras.
Viper simulation.
I caught myself looking at mannequin boobs the other day. I thought to myself, that dang trucker G.
They hit his comment.
They did too on YouTube. I had to unhide it. 3 Chevy says, good evening. Jeez, good evening.
Usually don't get in trouble until you start touching them and tweaking them. And that's when I got in trouble.
So how many of you guys have been out and about in town and stuff like that and actually caught yourselves like Viper did? Checking out the mannequin boobs.
Is that one got nipples? I know I'm looking at every one of them from now on.
Lori said, hello from Idaho.
I go to some of these places and I think, yeah, you got gypped. This one ain't got no nipples.
Lori said, hello from Idaho, Post Falls, Idaho Rally. Love my knife. You both are beautiful. Thank you, honey. Awesome. Shannon said, Viper, I've actually touched a few. No nipples here in our stores.
Ours were that. I'm telling you that. They were like that.
They definitely stood out.
Yes. I had to take a double take. And I looked at Mrs. G. I said, am I seeing things? Does that mannequin really have nipples? And she goes, what? I said, no, really, I'm pretty sure it has nipples. Look.
Lucinda said, plead the fifth.
She goes, she said, it does.
I've never seen one.
And then I thought, well, maybe it's just the way they made the clothing. Because, it was a swap meet. It could have been some foreign clothing. Maybe they didn't sew it right. So I had to go to double check. And that's when my sister said, snap.
She did too.
I did smile for the picture, though.
Dash Out Lover said,
amused.
Thank God for laughter. Dawn said, tell me what you want for the wagon wheels. I will give it. Nancy said, sending hugs and love from Boise, Idaho. Thanks, honey. We love you guys. Debbie's laughing. Lori's laughing. Worm said, next mannequin I see all taking brown nail polish on it.
Oh, next mannequin. I got lost.
I did too. Cliff is laughing out loud.
Iowa Mouse says, how about I plead the fifth?
Oh, Perry's laughing.
I'm going to lose more followers over this one.
Robert says, Mr. G doing the Ric Flair strut. Woo!
What's the is that what that is?
I guess. Let's have the volume up on this. It did. Michelle said, Mom and I are listening to you guys and having a fire out back. The logs will not stay lit without thinking. I said, I need to find some good wood.
That hard wood burns a little better. As long as it's dry. You don't want the wet wood. It lasts longer, but you got to have a nice stoked fire. Stoked. You got a dirty mind, woman.
Nicole said, I drive by a local sex shop in Indy, and they have a naked mannequin in the window. I'm going to have to stop, LOL.
Dawn says, I'm serious, please. I can put my wagon back together that my dad made me, please.
Oh. Well, Dawn, I don't remember where you live, honey.
She lives up in San Diego, by San Diego.
That's a long ways.
Yeah, so.
And they're super heavy. Worm said, hell, I can't spell except what I need to. Trashy trucker. Deborah said, totally love you both. Love you too. Tejo says, what do you stream with?
A canoe in the stream. What do you mean? What phone?
We use one of our phones, our spare phones.
S2 or something like that, the Samsung thingy. S22.
Sylvie says, what's up, my G family? Lexit fam misses you. We miss you guys too.
How you doing, Sylvie?
Cindy said, yep, try taking a daughter that embarrasses you when she plays with the men's mannequin and pole dances with them. Whoa.
She sounds like she's fun. He said, I want to say something about wet hardwood, but you wouldn't read it. Probably not.
You just did. Kimber says, mannequin for Christmas?
I'm going to have to probably start skipping comments. Because you guys are going to get me started.
Stroked.
Easy now. Easy now.
Iowa Mel says, thank you both, or thank you, the both of you, for all the laughs this evening. You're welcome.
Melanie says, got my Trucker G shirt on. No comment on. Well, that's just started going real fast. Oh, no comment on if I got pants on.
She's got her Trucker G shirt.
That means she ain't got no pants on. I got a visual.
Shannon said,
that just brought you a whole nother level up in my book.
Shannon said, gotta have good hard wood if you want it to last.
I told you not to be reading them.
It's after dark. I checked first. Carl says, I really like watching it. It made me remember how great the convoy was. It made me tear up watching how the country came together.
I forgot about Jan.
Yes. Oh, that was awful.
What?
Jan.
See, you guys think it's funny, and it's just a whole nother day it's just another day for Mrs. G.
That was an awful experience.
How many other people on the other end of the phone have had to deal with that with me?
Oh.
Throughout the years.
Plenty. Downtown Lover says, I'm laughing so hard my stomach hurts. And oh my goodness, only God can do this. Dawn said, my dad passed away. I wanted to put this back together. I don't care the cost, please. Dawn, message the Trucker G page on Facebook.
We'll figure something out, sweetheart.
Jillian says, not the size, it is what you do with it. Rita said, we needed the laughs. Nancy said, need prayers for my granddaughter.
Mary says, what happens to all your pictures on the wall? We took them down.
Nancy said, need prayers for my granddaughter having brain surgery for a tumor on the 29th of June. We will be praying for your grandbaby, Nancy. Cindy said, love the laughter. Sure miss you both.
Mrs. G was talking about splitting up with me, so she took all the pictures down and threw them across the room and broke them all. And not working, is it?
No, not at all. Oh, Moog said, can't let Mr. G around statues either.
No, you can't.
I
father,
do.
like daughter.
Exactly, I do recall. Mm-hmm. Carl said, had to come over here from Facebook messing up. Shannon says, 10 p.m. here. We are way into dark. He said,
Mary says, they were so lovely. And Katie says, your nose is growing, Pinocchio. Yeah, no, we just took them down. The realtor actually told us that we should take the photos, family photos off the walls, because people like to envision their own
themselves
families.
and declutter. They want to envision them living here.
Then the rest of the stuff on the walls got taken down because we're going to paint.
Mm-hmm. Took all that stuff down. Eric said, gee, we are twin brothers by different mothers. Although born 10 years apart, you are welcome at our campfire anytime. Morro Bay ain't so bad.
Awesome. Valerie said, told Joe to tell Jan, Trucker G said. Probably would have got hung up on. Jillian says, how do you think you got here, little G? He must have been on here.
He probably said, easy now.
Yes, they need to see the space, Debbie said.
Yeah.
Mary says, oh, wow, sort of sad. Bless you. I was just kidding, Mary. Praying for your granddaughter, Nancy. Not working there, G. I missed the comment on that.
Nancy's granddaughter's going in for brain surgery.
Oh, no. We'll be praying everything goes good on that. What you call it? Have good hopes. I mean, look at Kinley. Kinley had brain cancer, and she went through all the different surgeries. And that little girl, she's doing awesome.
She's thriving.
Oh man, we love her to death, and she's doing wonderful.
She is a spitfire too.
Yes, she gives me a what for, and she don't pull no punches with me. She just tells me like it is.
That's right.
She ain't the least bit intimidated by me, and I love her to death.
No, not at all. That's her spunky personality. She's like, I don't care if you
We
ride
need
a
to go see her.
motorcycle.
We were
or
so
nothing.
afraid. We wanted to go see her, and then the COVID hit, and with her with being sick and stuff, and
And her
us
going
not
through
really
treatments.
knowing anything about the whole COVID stuff. We were so afraid to even go near her.
Yeah. Nancy said, thank you for the prayers. Anytime, honey, anytime. Tammy says, I'm with you, Carl. I must
I must have missed it.
Yeah. Let's see.
Are they plotting?
I don't know.
Valerie says, I love the wood. So does Mrs. G.
Cindy said, you're so full of it, Mr. G.
Do you not?
Sherry says,
Do you not?
I do love you.
No, I said, do you love the wood?
Oh, yeah, on the wall, yes.
Yeah. Why do you have to specify? What'd you think I was talking about? Sylvia, yes, we're selling our house.
Yep, honey. It's time to start a new chapter. We're not leaving Missouri, though.
Dawn says, I'm crazy. My dad built this for me and was destroyed. I want to put it back together.
No, we
No, right
understand,
on.
honey. Just like I said, message the Trucker G page on Facebook, and we'll get back to you, okay?
Yeah, and Sherry just sent her a message also.
Thank you, Sherry.
Thank you, Sherry. I have a couple different sets of wagon wheels around here. But the ones with the acorns on it are actually really cool.
Yeah.
The other ones I have are just a plain
They're
wagon
just, yeah,
wheels.
they're simple ones. I remember when I went to go pick those up.
Bev said, I thought I saw Mr. G this week. He sure looked close enough. Did you see how it was written, though?
Yeah, like it sometimes it does that on Facebook, and I don't understand why.
It was all highlighted, and then week he was like, it was like
really
out.
dimmed.
Carl said it was the motion of the ocean.
It's the motion of the ocean. James Garrison said, G-Force needs a campground so we can come barbecue and have a good time before you sell the place, G.
Jan said, I was fortunate enough to see Michelangelo's David in Italy. Now that was a big naked man. Hard to concentrate on the face. I've seen the statue of David and I wasn't impressed.
You wasn't impressed. Don said, I will pay whatever
we'll talk, Don.
Yeah, just shoot us a message on the Trucker G page on Facebook,
And
sweetheart.
thank you for the super chat. You don't have to do that, sweetheart.
Chat. Lynn said, okay, I'm back. I peed, had a smoke, and ice cream. Deborah said, they are talking G withdrawals from you all. Mobo said, yes, we rode thousands of miles with y'all and looking forward to next trip.
Sue Harrison said, good evening. Rose asking for pork butt to feed 200 people for rally day. Oh my, they can't feed people. Yeah, Eric is
At a
county
county fair.
Yeah, I don't understand why they can't help out. I don't know.
We're not there, guys.
I'm not there. I can't say nothing.
Brandy said, please get all that stuff appraised. P.S. No, I wasn't yelling in all caps.
James says, who agrees? G-Force needs to barbecue before they sell. I agree. Let's do
I
it.
agree, yeah. We were talking about that earlier.
Potluck. What was that? Oh, I thought that was your stomach. I'm thinking, I done fed you, woman. I'm going to have to go get me a drink.
I kind of want ice cream now.
I got ice cream in there if you want some.
What kind you got?
The salted caramel, vanilla, blonde brownie. Whatever it is.
I might have to eat some of that.
You what?
I said I might have to eat some of that.
No, I offered it to you last night. You didn't take me up on it.
Like I said, they updated the list of people wanted to donate. Dashhound Lover said, good night. God bless you all and everyone in the chat. Be safe. God is good. God is good. Good night, hun. Get you some rest. I bet you he walked in there and TT's laying on the bed. I didn't.
She's gonna take my ankles off.
Oh, did she? I thought she was laying on the bed.
She was laying halfway under the bed.
You spooked
and she
her.
was out like a light, and I spooked her, and I thought she was gonna take my ankles off.
She likes to sleep underneath our bed when we're home.
She was halfway under there and halfway out.
But she looks so cute underneath
And
there.
she
so
was out
sweet.
like a light.
But yeah, if you scare her, then she's like, she gets startled.
Mandy says I'm bringing cheesecake fluff. That's what I call it tomorrow.
Cheesecake fluff.
I don't know.
That's right. I had cheesecake fudge in the fridge.
Yes, you did.
Cece's mad
April
at you.
says I think I want a root beer. I think we got some in the soda machine out there.
I'm not sure if we do or not.
I'm not positive. You have to check.
I think we have orange soda, but I don't know about root beer.
Cindy says, phew, Mr. G came back with his clothes on. Maybe not. Maybe this is just all you're seeing.
Tammy said, love you too and missed you. Shannon said, wow, Lynn, multitasking. Hope you didn't confuse any of those. Smoking ice cream is no good. Carl says, you all help so many, and I hate what people are doing now. Damon says, happy Freedom G's and have a good evening. God bless America. Good evening, sweetheart. Lori says, Santa got a bunch. Ooh, that rolled. Got a bunch of gift cards in mail today. People sent. I'm sure they'll have enough food.
Yeah, sounds
good
like
deal. Keith said, have vanilla with chocolate syrup. That's good. Ooh, Colleen said root beer float.
It's going to make me have to go to the store.
Dashhound says, I type in caps. It's easier for me to see. Please, there's no disrespect.
I don't.
Anyone who knows on their lives, know I type in caps. Be blessed.
Actually, caps or no caps, it don't bother me. Some people get offended. Why are you yelling? No, it's just capital letters. It's no louder. I ain't going to read it any louder. Maybe.
Jen says, you all the absolute best. Love you guys. Love you too, hon.
Now, I find it yelling when you hit that exclamation point like 4 or 5 times. Now that's when you're yelling.
Yeah.
That means you mean what you're saying.
Deborah said, Mrs. G, I have butter pecan ice cream. Ooh, that G likes pralines and cream.
Anna says, I want a nanner.
A nanner split.
Keith said, Dr. Thunder in the house. This segment was brought to you by
Dr. Thunder.
Oh, somebody was asking you about your cup earlier. I was going to read that, but you were reading something else.
Oh, my
they
cup?
Said, yeah, they said, what kind of cup is that?
It's one of the
It's a
metal
tumbler
tumblers.
that somebody made for Mrs. G.
Yes, they
I
gave
can't
it
remember
to us.
who made it.
They gave it to us in Hagerstown. They gave each of us one.
Yes, I got a cool one too.
Yep. It's a good sized one too. I fill it up with lots of
Mine's
ice
better than
water.
yours.
Mine's better.
No, mine's better because it's mine.
Because it's yours.
Sue says, boobies! Like that, me, G.
Lynn said peanut butter cup or peppermint stick. Peanut butter cup.
How'd we go from boobies to ice cream, honey?
Patriot Grandma said, I just had cookies and cream ice cream. Ooh. Viper said, now I'm wanting ice cream, but I don't think it would go good after just eating cornbread and buttermilk.
Sanders says, LOL. I'm old. Didn't know Caps is yelling. Oh my God. Who did I yell at?
Rita said, LOL, I never thought of hitting 3 exclamation points would be yelling. I will stop doing that.
James says, G, if you do the barbecue like I suggested, please PM me so I can make arrangements to attend. I would love to be there.
We'll definitely
we'll
let you
everybody
guys know. Frank Griffith said, I'm going to bed now. And I mean that, look, with all capitals and like 50 million exclamation points.
Don't yell at me, Frank.
Good night,
I see
Frank.
those
We
exclamation
love you.
points. He ain't going to bed. He just says that.
Sandra Weaver says, you guys are amazing.
We start talking about
Great
boobies
to see
again,
you
he'll be back.
Boobies, Frank, boobies. Naomi said, salted caramel ice
Greg
cream.
says, ice cream on the boobies. Easy now.
Keith said, that's what I type in caps also. Oh, that rolled. Debbie said, my favorite ice cream is mint chocolate chip, but you could put it on boobies.
I like mint chocolate chip. And I like boobies. It sounds like a...
Mash them together.
Yes. Like, how you did it? Just
mash it together.
Can we try that?
No. Momo said, but there would be so many G-forcers show up, would not want to mess up that beautiful yard, but would enjoy that get together. The yard
I'm pretty sure everybody pick up after themselves. I got trusted people.
Deborah said, so if you get all caps and a lot of exclamation marks, run, LOL. Darley said, I got you both a cup and a little sign. Yes, it was you.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm sorry, honey. I'm not good with names. I'm good with
If I see your
faces.
face.
Yes. Sherry said, whipped cream too.
Sandra says, I didn't know what a camel toe was. Thought my daughter was insulting my toes on my feet. I think she was. What's the matter, honey? Are you blushing? Give it a minute. She'll start snorting.
Oh my goodness.
Did you pee a little?
No.
Maybe.
Carl said, wow, glad this is just after dark. Tammy said, I miss laughing with y'all. Oh my goodness. Hugh says, hi folks, had something at lunch today that's a first for me. Possum pie.
They say it's good. I ain't doing it. Not unless you don't tell me what it is.
Maria said, the G's humor are the best.
Oh, well, I don't know about all that. It just depends on who you ask.
Patriot Grandma is laughing at Sandra.
Lynn says, OMG. Poor Mrs. G.
The Super Trucker Knot says, why is her face red?
Camel toe.
Oh, Sherry Green says, this is the best medicine. Dane Mama says, OMG, I love you guys. You are such
You
funny
realize somebody's having to explain to their
people missed
hold on.
you.
Somebody's having to explain to their child right now what
you
camel
read
toe
the
is.
comments.
No, you did.
No, you read the comments.
You did.
No, you read the comments
Did I?
because I started laughing because
Maybe
you
I
were
did.
reading the comments.
I don't remember. I'm forgetful.
Old age is done kicked
Yep.
in.
So that's what you could explain to your...
Who read the comment, guys?
If you have to explain, you just explain Mr. G's very old, and I think he's senile a little bit. So never mind and don't worry about what he says.
He's just crazy, honey.
He's crazy.
He's crazy.
He's crazy. He should not be walking the streets.
Sandra said, I was so mad. I have pretty toes.
I got pretty toes. She's got a fans only.
She said she was mad she has pretty toes.
Is it fans only or only fans?
I don't know. You always say it the wrong way, and that's just the way we go with it.
Fans only.
Carl said, don't pee your pants, Mrs. G.
April Johnson said, I read it. G read it.
Shannon said,
Cindy says, who's on first?
Shannon said, OMG, Sandra, my daughter asked me one day if her pants were too tight. I said, yep, you have a camel toe. And she looked down at her feet. I laughed so hard.
G first, Mrs. G, follow up comment. Wait, camel? It's Friday, not Wednesday. Hump day!
Viper said, hope they don't come with camel toe on mannequins. LOL.
You could be president then, Mr. G. Oh, because, yeah. Probably could.
Naomi said, ask G what type of wood he starts his barbecue with and what kind of charcoal he uses.
Easy now.
Having fun says, I always like how everyone says toes, plural.
As far as wood in the barbecue, whatever we got in the back, usually oak, because we got plenty of oak around here, to be honest with you. Don't get me wrong, I like the fruit wood also. You know, your apples, peaches. I like pecan wood. But 9 times out of 10, if I'm just using wood itself, it's oak, because we got plenty of it right there in the yard. Keith says, careful, I have a foot fetish. Bobby says, all this dirty talk is going to make you, the G's, say goodnight. Make the G's say, all this dirty talk is going to make the G's say goodnight. Pretty quick. before I get in trouble.
Sue said hardwood.
Patriot Gate, and Grandma says, camel, camel, camel. Teo says, here it is, 10:19. So bye. That's what did it. The camel did it.
The camel did it. Jillian said vanilla salted caramel and hazelnuts. Lynn said hardwood.
Danielle says, hi, G's, kind of you live. It's been a little bit. Loves and hugs.
Krista said, dude, I could come up with so many weird feet pics for OnlyFans. I just can't bring myself to go there.
We say pecan. Pecan. Just make a pie and I won't say nothing. I'll be going.
Oh, I think my phone's getting ready to die.
Cindy says, no kids, bedroom exercise time. My kids are all grown.
Tammy says toe fetish, camel, or foot fetish.
I'm not really a foot person.
Christy.
Don said, God sent you my way for a reason. LOL. Thank you for the super chat, Don.
Super chat, clap.
I think there's a reason for everything, and I think we've all been brought together.
Yep. Christy says, my friend and I were barefooted, and I looked down at my friend's toe and said, why you got a tattoo of a camel on your toe? She said, duh, camel toe.
Liz says, I think feet are the nastiest part of the body. I don't know if there is a nastiest part. It's probably one of the least attractive parts. Jeannie says, I'm smoking a camel. Toe?
Brandy,
she didn't say toe.
Brandy said, I'm like, man, I just got to catch up with Yes, and Facebook is kicking me off.
Shannon said, broke the camel's back. Sue says, camel toe fetish?
Camel toe fetish.
Maybe.
Debbie said, rhubarb pie, Trucker G.
I haven't had rhubarb pie since I was young. I mean, really young. So I don't know if I like it or not. I didn't care for it back then. But you know how that is when your taste buds grow.
They change, yeah. Bam Bam says, I have Hal with feet, trying to find 14.8E.
Oh, wow. Who?
Bam Bam.
Oh, I hope Bam Bam's a guy.
Overseas says, got my beautiful
I like
Trucker
girls
G.
with big feet.
Trucker G 5x7
I like girls
decal
with big feet.
in the mail. Love it. Thank you.
Sherry says rhubarb custard. That sounds really good.
That
I like
does sound
custard.
good. Todd said, hello, Mr. and Mrs. G. Great to see you both. Freedom, Hong Kong. Much love and respect.
Tammy says, if your feet look like a pterodactyl, please don't wear sandals. At least wear socks.
Jillian says, ice cream booby sandwiches. Tammy said, I do pedicures for a living and all I see is toe jam. Mobo says, we are there and I will bring my trash bag. Always leave it cleaner than it was. Awesome. Naomi said, my ex-boyfriend would always sit on the floor next to and would grab my leg and lotion up my legs and feet.
Mrs. G puts lotion on my feet for me.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, honey. I rub your feet too, though.
Yeah. Bam Bam says, but he
It ain't a fetish thing. It's just she enjoys
my
a good
feet
foot,
hurt,
foot
yeah.
rub.
Bam Bam says, but he fit my big dang mouth quite well, and one is often there. Oh, Karen said hi from Mountain Grove, Missouri.
How you doing? We were actually looking at some houses in Mountain Grove.
Yeah. Bobby said, Mike Foley done it.
It's Mike's fault.
He's
Always.
not even on tonight.
It doesn't matter. It's probably why it's his fault. He wasn't
That's why
here.
it's his fault.
Jen says nothing better than a foot rub.
Yeah.
I think I'll agree with. Well, I won't totally agree with that, but it's pretty darn good.
Christy said, now that's love.
Mike says Boston cream pie boobies. No, don't even answer, Cody's.
Cody, I'll call you back.
Yeah, we ain't going there, buddy.
Jackie said
Momo
never.
says, I am blushing.
Jackie said never had a rhubarb pie.
Viber says, I can't stand for anyone touching my feet. Very sensitive souls. Yeah, I went to one of them, what do they call them things with you?
Pedicure?
That pedicure thingy with her. And that lady was rubbing my feet, and I about couldn't stand it because it was tickling. I don't like my feet tickled.
Yeah, see, when Lisa...
Miss G, she knows, get in there and rub that sucker hard. This lady was all night.
Nice and soft.
Please stop. Please stop.
That's why Lisa won't go back and get a pedicure.
Yeah.
She felt the same way.
Ugh,
it was
yeah.
tickling her
Ugh.
feet, and she didn't like it.
How are you doing, Trucker G? You feeling any better? It's actually I'm having a good day today.
Debbie says Mike doesn't have to be on. It's always his fault.
Brandy says tickle tickle.
Scott said, "How are you?" Okay, you read that. Sorry.
Jackie says my husband gives the best foot massages. Very relaxing. Does your husband would your husband like to rub my feet? Is what you're saying, Jackie?
No,
That
that's what you're saying.
that seems like it'd be very weird and a little awkward for the both of us.
I'm pretty sure that's not what Jackie was saying.
And probably more awkward for him than me.
Naomi says, "Was G laughing?"
It'd be all good as long as we don't make eye contact.
Was G laughing during the pedicure? No, but he
No,
couldn't
it's like
really sit still.
It's like no, you got to stop. You got to
Yeah.
stop. No.
They did, what was it, the paraffin wax?
No, I don't
on
mind
it,
that.
too.
You take that cheese grater to it and all that stuff. As long as
Or
you do
the
it nice
lava
and
rock.
hard, or the lava rocks and all that kind of stuff. You know, you can smack on them a little bit, and bite on the toe. I don't care. Just don't tickle it. What? What?
You always say you like it rough.
I like it any way I can get it.
Just curious, has anyone seen or heard from Fried TV Now lately?
Cody,
Miss all
Dad
the
G
great
says, call you
peeps.
later. It's our G's after dark time. He's talking toes and wood. Craig says, I'm with you there. Rub it hard and leave it alone. Keith says, that's weird. Mrs. G's getting red again. The feet. But yes, Greg, the feet. Maybe.
Oh my
That's where it started.
Keith said that's
Kate
weird.
said bite on the toe. LMAO. All I heard was tickles and pickles.
Tickles
Mike said.
and pickles.
Mrs. G is laughing so hard. Love you both, Gene said.
What you call it? Cindy Chase said, I think my computer is turning colors. Mrs. G's face is reddish color.
Italian princess says, I'm dead. OMG. LMFAO. Maria said, just don't tickle it. No, don't tickle it.
Tickle them.
Bite on it, gnaw on it, rub the cheese grater on them. I don't care. Don't tickle them. Momo says, 10-4 Trigger G.
Italian princess says, I'm dead. OMG.
Craig says,
LMFAO.
feet, Mrs. G.
Maria said, just don't tickle
Patreon
it.
Grandma said, I had a fish patty with the little fish nibble at your feet. Now that tickles.
Oh, your sister had one of them when her
We went to
Kara
one of the places
Vegas.
and I put my hand in and the
Yeah,
little
and
fish
it
ate on
was eating
the
the
hand.
skin.
I don't know if I could handle that on my feet.
You probably wouldn't. Mook said, you're going to want to
just had a
check your
visual.
text, Mom.
Is that what he called for?
Mook, you're a dork. Cody called to tell us that Mook thought that rhubarb was the metal bar with the ridges, and he said, I laughed and told her that's reed bar, not rhubarb.
How's he not surprised she said that? I mean,
I know,
my
right?
daughter's in her head. So he called to tell me something I already know. My daughter's in her head.
Cindy said tickle is for another place, not feet.
Don't tickle is what hubby says about.
Tammy says, what did Mrs. G say? Tickle the pickle.
Yes, Naomi, I do like cherry Dr. Pepper. It's a little change. And not cherry Dr. Thunder.
Day Mama said, Mr. G, if you couldn't stand the foot rub, those little fish that they have had at some salons, they eat the dead skin off your feet, would drive you nuts.
Yeah, I probably would.
Drummer said more like pickled. Debbie said reed bar. Jillian said sweet potato pie. Carol said just got off from GWT333. He is back to live streaming. We all had fun with him.
Scott says I'm about to fall out of my wheelchair and I have a seatbelt on because I'm laughing so hard.
Nancy said sounds yucky. Something nibbling on feet.
Drummer 65 says, wait, I'll get my rubber boots.
Oh my goodness.
Well, what time of night is it, honey?
I don't. 7:29.
Is it really?
Yeah.
No, why? You're tripping.
So it says.
9:29.
Oh, 9:29. It's not my fault. This tablet does not update its time.
It's on the wrong time. Time zone.
California time. Brandy said, "I sure have missed you both. Good laughs." Oh goodness gracious,
guys! I think we're gonna go ahead and call it a night. We're gonna get us some rest. We got a little bit of a long day ahead of us tomorrow. It don't involve no camel toes or feet fetishes
tickle in the pickle or
none of that. Nothing but work. Maybe we'll come back on and do another D's After Dark tomorrow if you want us to. Let us know.
All right,
no
guys.
Promises. We'll see if we get an answer first.
Mama Jan.
They might have had enough of it after tonight.
Mama Jan said, "Hello, G family. You guys look well rested. Hugs and love. Hugs to you and much love." Having fun says, "Good night. See you all."
Look, they said they had enough of Mrs. G. I'm reading it.
This is so much fun.
No more Mrs. G. Mrs. G's got to go.
Gretchen said, "Call Mike." Rita said, "Yes."
You see, Mrs. G's got to go, and she said yes.
Sherry said, "Have a good night." Deborah said, "I was going. It's 9:29 here, and I'm on the same time as you." Viper said, "You guys have a good night. You guys too." Julie said, "Yes. See you tomorrow."
Sherry says, "More After Dark traditional."
Lynn says, "Sounds
you
like
never
G
know where
wants
After Dark's getting
tickle
it.
time."
After Dark goes wherever you guys take it.
Did you hear me? Lynn says, "Sounds like G wants tickle time." All right, guys. Love you.
What do you do a little later, huh? Night, guys.
Bye, guys. Love you. I hope I can push the button. I get it.